Said hello.
All of my work is selling. Thank you and please come again. All we know here is to win. Fabulous going with the win. All of my work is selling. Thank you and please come again. All we know here is to win. Fabulous going with the win.
Thank you and please come again. All we know is the win. Fabulous gone with the win. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. You already know it's your favorite island girl, Chinchilla. Yes, I hope you guys is doing amazing. Happy Thursday. The weekend is finally here. Guys, the weekend is here already. I cannot believe it. The weekend is here, but how are you guys doing? Are you guys excited? It's Father's Day weekend. You already know that. So any plans in the coop? But listen, tonight it's gonna be a short, spicy one. I didn't come on last night, guys. But we're back tonight, right on track. So let's kick it off, right? We have Nicki Minaj. We're gonna get into some things. We have Cardi B, and we also have a few other guests on the list. So let's run the intro and let's get right back.
If you ain't a body, can't sit with me. I swear that this is my mini.
Wagwan, my Tactude family. Wagwan, my spicy gang. It's your girl Chinchilla, Miss Spicy. Welcome to my channel, Talk the Truth. Yes, we are bringing you all the spicy and icy tea. Yeah, your island girl. You already know I have the flavor. Yes, guys, so I'm back. Yes, with a
real quick, spicy and icy tea, just like
family.
that.
Wagwan, my spicy.
Do it. Why did it replay back? Why did it replay back? Okay, there we go. So let it stay right there. So sending out all alerts. Go call all spicy gang. Go call all spicy gang. How you guys doing? Go call everybody.
That's that. So let me see where I'm at. We kind of.
Who is that? Who is that on my screen? Who is that on my screen right there?
It was all a lie. Guys.
And 5 shots in her direction.
Her life.
Again, I need to get that out. That needs to actually get out. But yes, guys, we sending out all alerts. Let me know you guys doing. Have you guys went and checked out Spicy After Dark? That's what we're talking about. Did you guys went and checked out? Let me do the hashtag because we gotta call everybody in. Let them know that we're here. Let them know that we're here. Let them know that we're here. Real quick, spicy and icy with it. Okay, so we have that. Have you guys checked out the last video? What you guys feel about that? Because listen, we're about to get into some things because they're dragging my girl Nicki Minaj because of her streams that she currently have on her song that got debuted. The new song. So guys, let's get right into it. Right, let's get right into it. So as soon as I come on there, we already have a topic. Oops, let me share my screen so we can get right into the drama of everything that is taking place. All right, so we already know that Nicki Minaj released a surprise release with Lil Wayne. It's called Banned from from NOLA, which is like an extended feature from a single that Lil Wayne has on his quarter 5. Well, guys, the song was released Tuesday night, like 2 hours. Nicki Minaj to listen. 12 a.m. Pull up. We hitting it. So everybody been waiting for the debut stream since yesterday. What's going on? Where's the stream? It's been 24 hours and every single thing. It was a bit of a delay. Well, the streams came out today, and what the Barbs were predicted, and many fans were predicted for it to do at least 5 to 800K or maybe a million. It totally disappoints. You understand? It totally disappoints a lot of people, and I could feel it on the timeline. You got a lot of people that is defending. There's a lot of people that is, the Barbs, we're gonna go up, doesn't matter what. But you have other fan base that don't like the queen herself. You understand? That is throwing shade and bringing up their artists and trying to compare where they're trying to compare where they can't compete. You understand what I'm saying? And as soon as I got on the gram, who's here? As soon as I get on X, so you have Miss Barty Gang. So this person said, "Tooted up, an 8-year-old leak song did 305K in its first day of streams. Bardigan, don't ever forget the power. What power does she hold when this song as a whole video? Not only that, it had a whole week of promo and every single thing like that. It doesn't make sense. Versus Nicki Minaj releasing her song like literally 2 hours before she's like, this song is coming out. So let's take a look at a comment. So someone said, I'm going live about Atlantic at 3 o'clock. This is something that Cardi B actually posted yesterday, Tuesday night. Was it Tuesday night, guys? Wednesday, actually. Because, Nicki Minaj released the song Tuesday. That's when Cardi B said she pulled a fake stunt that she released. She turned over her album to Atlanta. Then I always call him Atlanta. I don't know why, but Atlantic. Then on Wednesday, the timeline was just really full and busy. Everybody was talking about the queen herself, Nicki Minaj. Well, Cardi B had to send a distraction for some traction. And her distraction was saying, I'm going live about Atlantic at 3 o'clock. Nothing came aboard. No live, nothing. The only thing that happened was the Barbs and the Bardi gang. They started bringing her up back in the timeline. The Barbs, they kept spaces, every single thing. They were just trolling Cardi B and forgot about the song. So I would say maybe Cardi B did what she needed to do because she got them back. Stop focusing on what needs to be done, which is focus on the new release that Nicki Minaj just released and not Cardi B. But Cardi B made that one post, didn't even go live, didn't even come back and say anything at all, and just got the Barbs like real distracted and started talking about her again, started getting her trending. So I think Cardi B know how to play the game, and I think that's what she did. You understand? And listen, they stopped talking about Ban Franola and start talking about her album back again, and there was nothing. There was literally nothing. So the song debuted with 248 streams, which is very surprising. For me, it shocked me too. I'm not gonna lie to you guys because Nicki Minaj hasn't released a rap song in over a year, and this is like her first song on on a rap track since the year starts. And it was 2 hours before midnight that you said, listen, pull up at 12 a.m. So I kind of feel like Spotify did some, Jay-Z make a call because the bar was too hot. You understand? The queen, like, let him know to tell the NFL to fire them niggas and call us. You understand? And, everybody's all over the internet throwing up and catching a fix and every single thing. I don't know how Nicki Minaj have so much power. She just make one line, which they say is a flop, but have niggas riling up, bitches going up. It's crazy. The haters, there's so much. It's crazy. But anyway, I was kind of surprised about that. So of course you have it's always funny, guys, when the Barty Gang and Barbs is just going back with facts, just showing it as though it is. Because listen, don't try to compare. We can't compete because all right. So Nicki Minaj dropped this song last year. What is this? It's earned 1.27 million streams. Toot it up 305. Look at that. What I always realize is whenever Nicki Minaj so-called do bad in their eyes, they go and pull, for example, they don't pull latest numbers. So you see, they're doing a comparison with Cardi B, right? They don't pull her latest number, which was with Rap 49, that she did massive 100, I think 149 streams or something like that. They go and pull like a big number that she did prior to that, and then compare it to the loss that they think Nicki Minaj is actually taking, just to try to shit on Nicki Minaj to make it seem like she washed and she's not doing good. That's what they do. You understand? I mean, that's the fan war. That's the beauty of it, I would say. But listen. Ooh, what was that? So right here, someone said, you see, they give an example. This is the stream for that. On day one, it get 143, day two, day three, day four. In total, 476. So that's the stream that the song that they're comparing right now pulled. But guys, I would love to know from you guys. Please let me know, because have you been streaming the new song? Nicki Minaj actually released a video. Let me go and let us talk about it, because they're trying to play with the queen, you understand? Like, they're trying to play on her at top. All right, so let me go to my profile so we can actually talk about it. You see here, first day stream on Spotify, Just Us, 2 million, Lost My Mind, 745, banned from Nola Remix, 248. So every fan base is literally shitting on Nicki Minaj and the Barbs right now. Every single fan base that you can think of. But they're comparing a whole video and every single thing, a whole single song with what Nicki Minaj did, which is just a remix. It's like it makes no sense at all. Like none. You understand? Let me see this. 181 new for the club of Sleaze featuring. Oh, that's Apple Music. Okay. So the comparison is going on right now, and it's always should expected in hip hop. But moving on from that, let's talk about Nicki Minaj just released a cute little video, and I thought it was so um cute. All right, so let's go here because I hope if you're not following me on Twitter, you better be following me, okay? I changed my ad to Barbie Scoop. Give it a C just like that. You already know how I do it. I do it and I do it good as usual. The queen right on top. What you think about that? Okay, let me go into my like tweets because we got things to talk about. If you're here, please drop some spicy after dark. Drop some emoji in the chat. Let yourself be known, all right? Let's get into it, all right? Don't play. Don't be silent. Say your piece. Don't just be here just watching me, all right? So they even actually compare this commercial that Megan did with the release song that Nicki Minaj did. This is crazy. So they're comparing singles and every single thing with a remix that surprisingly dropped like literally 2 hours, like on a Tuesday. But anyway, guys, do you think there's gonna be any surprise drop tonight? It's Thursday. So y'all know I always go off track, right? Because every time we see things with the queen, all you're gonna see is here with the queen herself. Ooh, look at that cute little video. But 50 Cent performed Beat B. And I thought this was like, yeah. Murder. Ooh, I love it. 50 Cent is just not afraid to show his love for Nicki Minaj, and that's something that I like. A real man there. I'm talking about not one that rate her behind the scene, but in public they're afraid to show love. Nicki Minaj shared this photo with Papa Bear, and I thought it like one of the sweetest. Take a look at it. He's dancing to Michael. What's going on with Central London? I just want to say to you guys, I hope I haven't been here talking for the longest, and I'm on mute. I thought that was so cute. That was really cute. I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely have to show you guys this because the Barbs, they are a character. I'm telling you, this is the reason why this and Nicki Minaj have the best fans. We are a character. We are from all shade, all colors, all over the world. You understand? This shit cracks me up. Let me pull it up. Y'all gotta laugh too, all right? Let's pull it up.
One Barbiana, roll big Tatiana, the best dress just shut down like Ariana. It won't look far, hoes ain't got a thug. Don't call me mother, you hoes ain't on dogs. Yeah, every season in the wing for a 10-4, kicking gas city for the win tour. One Barbiana, roll.
I'm telling you, you see what's happening here? Is he in the fridge? Is he like in the fridge, like wrapping to the fridge? I don't know. Is it?
Tatiana, the that stress just shut down like Tatiana. It won't go far, hoes ain't got a thug. Don't call me mother, you hoes ain't no dogs. Yeah, every season in the win for a tennis sport. Get gas city for the win tour.
Hey.
One barbie.
God City for the win tour 10-4. Listen, the Queen Pen sharp. It never fade. Like some of y'all bitches. You get what I'm saying? And y'all ain't barber. Don't call me mother. Because y'all ain't my daughter. Let's go. Let's continue. All right. Where's the queen? She dropped a music video. All right. So they gave the Carter 5 2.9, and this is from Pitchfork, and everyone is literally blaming Nicki. Nicki Minaj cannot win to lose. It's like they just always have to, you know what I understand is they always have to feel like they can humble Nicki, and that's just what it is. They always feel like she got to be humble, like she's not a human being. Like they need to, in every step of the way, it's like they need to humble her, and it's just super crazy, right? How can you blame a whole 22 tracks on Nicki Minaj for it to be 2.9 when literally Nicki Minaj released a song on Tuesday and the tracking week finished tonight, probably like in the next hour, is when the tracking week finished for Lil Wayne album that is predicted to debut at number 2. Like, how can that, where Nicki Minaj actually is the only song that actually went number 1 on iTunes, and it's the one with Nicki Minaj. So, oh dear, y'all, some of y'all can't even spell Prague, can't even spell number 1 iTunes. Like, quit it. All right? The nerves of some of y'all. All right, so talking about, you understand, some bitches can't spell Prague. Nicki Minaj also let them know, if I ever send you a picture of Shannon, just know you're not that sharp. Well, Shannon actually, went on its platform and he issued an apology to Nicki Minaj. That's what I'm talking about. You understand? Because what I realize with these men in hip hop, they like to actually shit on Nicki Minaj, but because she's not a crybaby like Cardi B and we make and throw up on the internet or call them and say she's gonna send man to check them, in which Cardi B does, they don't apologize. It's just slide. But make them talk about Cardi B and she come on the internet and cry and every single thing, you hear them coming back apologizing. So he's one of like the first, I would say, commentator or whatever he is, especially from the NFL. Many of his artists, his audience is men from the NFL because he's an NFL player. I mean, no longer, but that's where he's from. All right, take a look.
With the line, if I send a pic of Shannon, you ain't that sharp. Last night,
Hey, Wednesday, how you doing? 2.9 is shady. The album is good. Like, talk true. That's more than shady, darling. Like, that's just like, are you kidding me? 2.9, it's more than shady. But they have to, before I play this, let me just comment on what Wednesday said. They have to create a picture, right? To make it seem like something is a flop, because they know what I realize is once there is a negative and it showcased, like, for example, Wayne, they're trying to push the narrative that Wayne is washed, is a flop. Remember, Wayne sent a lot of disses towards Jay-Z or even Kendrick Lamar. They have to make Kendrick Lamar look like he's still the king, like he's on top and he's doing his thing. And Kendrick Lamar washed Lil Wayne and washed Drake. I know he washed Lil Wayne. They have to portray it, even though Lil Wayne put his heart and soul in the Carter 5. There is banging tracks. Like, there's a lot of tracks on it that, yes, you get what I'm saying? But in order to create a picture to the masses, they have to shit on it to make it seem like it's not producing. So that way it start getting more negative review. He goes back same as currently now. I'll give you an example. The song that they're hyping up with Cardi B, it's an ABC Outside or whatever that song name. There is nothing spectacular about the song. There is nothing, no lyrical, there's nothing about it but what they're doing. Because the public, especially on Twitter, it have thousands of likes, this and that, great review and everything. They're creating a fast to make people want it, to make it seem like it's in demand, to make it seem like it's the best thing that happened since sliced bread. Same thing they're doing with Nicki Minaj right now. The streaming number that came out with Spotify, which to me, I think it's very shady. And to me, I think Jay-Z made a call, because there's no way it's only 200K streams. It does not make sense to me. There's no way that song only did 200K streams in 24 hours. Like Nicki Minaj has no, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, now that creates an illusion as if it's a flop. It's no good. Yet still, Nicki Minaj versus the talk of the town. The amount of article, the amount of different fan base, even men that have big, black, strong, you get what I'm saying? That also they don't listen to Nicki Minaj all up in their feeling over one line. NFL fire them niggas and call us. Over one line. Nicki Minaj make TMZ. Nicki Minaj and Joe Budden. Nicki Minaj at 97. Every single radio station, everybody is talking about that pen. But the Spotify number right now they're using to shit on her. So it's all about, they play games to try to make it seem that there's not a demand, even though in reality there is a demand. And for their plant, they have to create the illusion as if there is a lot of demand. Oh my God, we want this. Yes, give it to me now. Oh my God. You know what? Let's continue this.
From No with the line, if I send a pic of Shannon, you ain't that sharp.
Yes, if I send a picture of Shannon, you ain't that sharp.
Last night she tweeted. That's what she said. Ocho almost called her Strizzy just by being around your crazy tail self.
Oops. So it's my first time listening to this guy, so that's it. I wanted to listen to it with you guys, but you know, I saved it so we can.
I'm gonna call straight. Nah, Nikki, that's my dog, man. What you talking about? What she talking about?
This is what happened, Ocho.
Okay.
You know, I used to go back and forth with people, and
yeah.
I was talking about Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley said something. We couldn't find it.
All right, so here, guys, he's giving the backstory. If you don't know where Nicki Minaj come up with that line, because you know many people were like, she throwing shade at what Shannon did. Shannon didn't do anything to her or anything. No, Shannon him own self is giving the backstory because he did throw shade at Nicki Minaj, and she don't forget anything. 1 year later, doesn't matter how long it take to get her up back. All right, let's go.
We don't have to. But anyway, we were talking about Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley says it's really great for everybody, Black Americans. And I was like, when has it ever been great for Nikki? When has it ever been great?
Nikki.
And somebody tweeted, so I'm talking about Nikki Haley.
Oh.
So somebody said, Nikki really wants to come on your podcast. How am I supposed to talk? I'm talking about Nikki Haley.
Oh.
I'm like, Nikki who? It'll be like Ocho.
Listen to me, Shannon. I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to give you one lesson, and I'm going to want you to take it with you, okay? Anytime you see anything that say Nikki, listen to me. It ain't the Nicki Minaj, all right? So if you see somebody tag you and they said, Nikki said a few days, and it's spelled Nicki, it's the queen. Be on your P's and your Q's, okay? All right, let's get it.
Hey, man. Hey, know about them sports.
Yeah.
People gonna say, who? It might be Snoop Dogg. It might be me.
He's playing Wednesday. He's playing.
So wait, this is a whole misunderstanding.
But she thought I'm like, I'm tweeting back and forth. We talking about Nikki Haley.
Right.
Somebody out of the blue talking about, I'm like,
we only know one Nicki. You understand? We don't know no Nikki. Like, come on. Anytime that name come up, it rings bell. No, dare you talking about Nikki who?
Why the hell, Nikki? I'm thinking Nikki who? Nikki Haley want to come on my podcast? Why?
Mm-hmm.
What she got to say?
See, this is the complete misunderstanding. So, I gotta text my sis, man, and tell her, man, listen, sis, Uncle ain't mean no foul, no harm.
You gotta get on him.
Oh, wait, Nicki Minaj text them? Did it? Wait.
Yeah, Ocho, you gotta.
Ocho. Hey, Uncle, I got you.
Joe,
I got you. I got you.
What I do?
That's my people.
Every time I introduce myself to somebody, they can be a celebrity, entertainer, whatever, athlete, whatever case may be, or somebody just random.
Where's the
apology? I always introduce myself. I'm Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
They laugh. Ash and Joy laugh every time, and people.
Shannon, not so sharp. Correction for you, okay?
Tell me, I know who you are. I'm not arrogant enough to think that everybody does know who I am.
Absolutely.
Wednesday said, yeah, she texted him. That's what I'm just seeing, that she texted him. You know, I think Nicki Minaj and Unchio, they have a relationship. I'm just finding this out. Like, honestly, I didn't even like watch this. I just save it so I could talk about it.
With that being said, look, if somebody would have told me, Shannon, you're gonna be in a rap song, I was like, who gonna rap about it? I damn sure wouldn't have thought it was gonna be Nicki Minaj put me in a rap song, and I damn sure didn't want to be in one like this. So
yeah, that was a nice little bar though.
Let me tell you
very nice
Nikki,
one.
It was not. I was not trying to be disrespectful. Of course, I know who you are. I would be.
You have to. Hello, you have to. What do you think this is? Huh? You think this is some local girl thing? You have to know who Nicki Minaj is. The one and only, the Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Barbie, Nicki the original Barbie. Come on.
Remiss to say that I thought you knew who I was, or do you know anything about Club Shay Shay? I'm not that arrogant. I mean, I'm surprised when people when people's like Cat Williams. When people say Club Shay Shay, the next thing out of their mouth is Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
because that's how you make your debut. I think last year that big episode actually puts you on the map. You understand? That set the tone for the year. So that's so a lot of people kind of know you. You get me, feel me?
I did Club Shay Shay, but it wasn't meant as a disrespect. I wasn't like, yes, I know who you are, but I've been going back and forth. We've been talking about Nikki Haley. So I'm just trying to figure out how do we, I'm supposed to like all of a sudden, man, Nicki Minaj? So, Nikki, I apologize.
Okay, there it is.
No disrespect. Okay. You always have an open invitation if you ever want to come sit down and have a conversation, even if you just want to have a private conversation on the phone or something. It won't go any further between you and I.
Okay.
Leave it like that. But I didn't mean any disrespect.
We apologize, sis. Huh? I apologize too because I was on quarter straight shooter. I'm sorry. I ain't even do nothing wrong. I'm sorry to the Barbs.
Yeah.
You got to apologize to the Barbs.
You hear that? You got to apologize to the Barbs. I'm telling you, their work. Listen, they turned Shannon into a whole meme, a whole clown. The Barbs, those are who you have to apologize to. I like that. Continue, young man. You're such a king.
So you can't just apologize to Nikki. You got to apologize to the whole congregation. It's like when you're in church.
But she say you almost, but you didn't catch one. But like I said,
yeah.
I think when they said Nikki, I'm like, because I'm talking about Nikki Haley. We've been talking about Nikki Haley for the last 3-4 minutes, and then I'm supposed to automatically assume somebody say another Nikki. I'm supposed to automatically assume that that's Nicki Minaj. Now, if we've been talking about music, okay, Nicki Minaj, who's the greatest female rapper of all time, and we go Nicki.
Guys, I just want to see the
she thought I'm like,
because he said he didn't know. What did the tweet said? Shoot.
I'm like, I'm talking
all right,
about.
The tweet said, Achanancha, Nikki said a few days ago on Station Head, she wanted to be on your podcast. I really want to hear you talk to her about everything going on in the media, and especially after her snub last night. Listen to me. Don't let me. What do you mean by? Does this given whoever Nikki he was thinking about? Like, this is like a clear. What the heck? Stop it. Guys, I have dogs, and they're acting up. Always acting up. Every time they see me out here trying to be like they're smart, acting like they want to pee and they don't want to pee. Oh my God, they don't just leave me alone. But there is no way Shannon Sharp, not so sharp, is going to tell me that he didn't know it was the Nicki Minaj when the message clearly talking about what's happening in the media, the industry, and the snub from the Grammy. Because they snubbed Nicki Minaj all the way out and gave Cardi B on her off-season a nomination. Like, that was crazy. So Nicki Minaj said, LOL, well, we got a funny little rap bar out of it. Thank you, Shannon, because I was like, child, what I done did now. You never cleared it up to the barb, so I had to avenge them. Oops, you already know. And what's his name? Ocho Cinco. You know him? Oh. Oh, is that a football player? Oh, see, I don't. So Usher Cinco, you know it's all love for life, but I know you laughed when you heard it. I think that was real cute. That was real cute. So you already know that's the thing, you know. They say Nicki Minaj is mean, but listen, when you bring it, she just bring it further. You understand? She don't. If you put the beer, there's just so much you can take, and she's not gonna bring the beef at your footstep until you kind of like, you know, she's gonna claim that. But she released this video, which I thought was so beautiful. She was blame her. I am the main her. Blame her. I am the main her. Come, I don't want to get copyright strike, guys, because I've been getting copyright strike every single night. But look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Someone said she looked like she just came from Pound Town. You understand? But wait, Nicki Minaj, I'm seeing cheekbones there. I'm seeing neckline. What's going on there? Are you in the gym again? Because we know once you're in the gym, something is coming up. You're preparing for something. What's tea, queen? What's going on? Because I'm seeing like, you know, a lot of curves there. What's going on? Because you just always up for the tricks. So, ooh, guys, I don't know why this girl pop up. You see what I told you? This one album, they be using it to compare to everybody. This is what continue to keep her afloat. One album. Why is it popping up on my screen here? Invasion of Privacy join Miss Lauren Hill. They always have to put this cockroach next to somebody so she can look like she's a butterfly or something. Like, come on. It's always something. They have to put her against somebody great that put in a lot of work for her to look like she actually did something in the game. I'm tired of seeing this one album all over milk to death. It's crazy. I haven't seen hip hop cuddler artists in a long time the way they cuddle her. Yes, Wednesday, the Barbs don't play. They are super crazy. Sam said, the Barbs crazy. Yes, they are. Very much crazy. The thing is, as I said, if you come for Nikki, just know you're gonna be dealt with. Because you see what she's doing, sitting down in her 20-minute. Look at her. She looked like she just left Pound Town. Like, look at her for real. Look, she's just sitting down in her $1 million mansion, or she may be in Jamaica TikTok. Y'all know I'm from Jamaica, so Nicki Minaj love the Jamaican TikTok, especially Blam Them. Whenever Blam Them come on, and she just be over there smoking her weed and doing her thing, ain't minding her business. And these bitches don't let her breathe. And when they, you know, come for her, the Barbs is gonna actually avenge. And that's just what happened. And they can't take it. And that's that. They just gotta know how to actually deal with it. You get what I'm saying? Very much deal with it. What happened? They gotta know how to very much deal with it. But listen, Nicki Minaj said it's gonna be a Barbie summer. Are you guys excited? Oops. I found this was so pretty. So Sabrina Carter did a shoot, and it actually inspired by the queen herself. Look at young Nick, and look at Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter is actually on a rollout for her album, guys. Are you guys excited about that? You think there's gonna be a Nicki Minaj feature? Because I don't know. Do you think a feature is actually there? That would be great because they've been Nicki Minaj talked about her in her Vogue interview, her Vogue Italiana, and they've been little subliminal. You get what I'm saying? Like liking each other's stuff here and there. And I know when Nicki Minaj she actually did a feature. What I've learned with Nicki Minaj over the years, once she does a feature with someone or some interaction musically behind the scene, she put little breadcrumbs. Like she will like a photo, she would talk about something, she will. And then boom, maybe a few weeks or a month or so later, then you see her and that artist. You get what I'm saying? And then some people that is not bars will be surprised. For example, with the Billie Eilish, I remember when Nicki Minaj make a post on Twitter when she talk about I'm the Billie Eilish, something or another, and you had Cardi B made a post talking about bitches is watching her when she move, then they have to move. Because I forgot what Cardi B did, and Nicki Minaj, a few hours later, made that post and whatever. It would look like, Nicki Minaj is watching her or something. Only to see a few weeks later, Billie Eilish released her Vogue for shoot, and who was an interviewer? Nicki Minaj was literally an interviewer in there. The same thing that she posted, it's actually related. So just to show you, you have to know the queen. If you don't know her, you into Barb's, you just gotta get out the kingdom and just go sit over there. All right, let me see what Wednesday said. Atlantic got a new staff, and I heard they are not happy with Cardi taking more time to drop her album. Listen, I would not be surprised. I'm about to get into that, girl. I would not be surprised about that at all. You're definitely let me go down because I think I saved something so we can look at this beauty. This is what the girls think they're giving, but they're not. P a different look. P a different look. Look. P a different look. Look at the beauty. I'm gonna actually make this the backup by tomorrow night, guys. I'm gonna make this the back of my. It's gonna be my screen. See if I could have it as my screen. But look at the beauty. This is the hairstyle that the girls them been, rocking every single award show everywhere. This is what they think they're giving. This right here. But Wednesday, to your quest, to what you just said. Oh, look at Ice Spice. Ice Spice is not your time. I come back. Oops. Look what they did to Shannon Clark. Shannon.
Cause you still can't spell. Got to copy slides, all you do is flip flop. Copy slides.
It's the last part for me, and the F is for phenomenal. It's the last part for me. That is just the Barbs don't play. When I tell you they don't play. So Cardi B said that she turned in her album, right? And apparently,
Cardi, you are being charged with not being able to write, rap, or speak no English. Cardi, you are being charged with not being able to write, rap, or speak no English. Cardi, you are being charged with not being able to write, rap, or speak no English.
The label said, not today, not on my watch. This ain't seen the day of light. You understand? So when Wednesday said Atlantic got a new staff and heard they are not happy with Cardi taking more time to drop her album, the thing is Cardi get comfortable. She got real comfortable. I don't know who's over there. I don't know how her contract is, but it seems like she really rewrites her contract. There is no artist that has the success as Cardi B. Never in rap history. And listen to me. I'm not gonna tell you guys, I'm deep in rap. And I know from Little Kim days come all the way up. But by me, the love that I have from Nicki Minaj and coming in this space, because I love Nicki Minaj, which is female rap, I'm gonna do my research, I'm gonna do my work, I'm gonna learn more in every single thing because I love it. When I go back and look at the scale, there is no rap artist that had the massive success as Cardi B. Not even Nicki Minaj in her debut here had the success that Cardi B had in 2018 and 2019. That's the reason why the girl right now that our network is so big, because of everything that they did, right? And it's also off the backs of Nicki Minaj. We already know that because without Nicki Minaj being the biggest marketing tool for Cardi B, she would not, I don't know where she would be. I don't know. You guys ever, I don't know where she would be. Maybe back on the, maybe back on the strip club. I think so. Should I be back at the strip club? I should have still be on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. But anyway, Cardi B has taken so long to release an album because one, her debut success, she had this massive push. There was a big hate train for Nicki Minaj. So she was always on top. She was always, it was always there for her. So she had things easy. You get what I'm saying? Now, from the past here, Nicki Minaj catch on, realizing that she always need me in order to eat because what always happened, the GP always try to shit on Nicki Minaj and then bring up Cardi B. So with that, she end up getting the hype. So she needs some hype. She needs some steam in order to drop music. But bitches being not confident in their craft because they know that they don't write shit. So they haven't done shit. She's afraid to drop shit because she's not a confident person. So right now with the new change, and Nicki Minaj been talking about it since last year. At least my label love me. At least my label want to invest in me. Nicki Minaj been showing those subs since last year. There's a new executive in Atlanta. I keep calling them Atlantic, but maybe because I'm going to Atlanta next week, guys. I keep talking about Atlanta. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hold on, let me drink some water. I don't know why I keep calling them Atlanta for real. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. They have a new executive. So yes, Wednesday, that's true. That's word on the streets. I don't know what's happening because Cardi B said that she turned in her album to them. Then she tweet that Wednesday night. So she's gonna go live to talk about Atlantic, which nothing happened after that, which I think it was just a stunt. But I think she finally found her confidence in wanting to release music, as what she said on her live. When she went on Spaces, she's finally in a happy place. At one point she felt like the world was against her. She's like living in Nicki Minaj's shadow. You understand everything that Nicki Minaj went through, the suffering, the people, industry turning their backs on her, the general public turning their backs, the media turning their backs on her. That's what the shoe that Cardi B tried to step in and try to portray. She said at one point she felt like there was nothing going on, like everybody hates her, and she's finally feel like she can breathe. She finally feel like she's loved. She's getting back some love and stuff. So I don't know. Let's see what it's gonna give, because I'm very sure it's not gonna give this.
Barbiana, Vogue Italiana, the best.
Oh. Okay, so you see this part where Nicki Minaj said, listen.
Every seat on me, mother. Ain't got fathers. Don't call me mother, you hoes ain't my daughters.
Don't call me mother, you hoes ain't my daughter. So something came to my mind, right? When Nicki Minaj said that, and I think I said it on 2 lives back. This is what came to my mind, guys. Listen. So Nicki Minaj had Cleopatra on her live. And Cleopatra was actually doing what's his name? She was doing a freestyle or something like that, a track.
Pack your bitch. Don't even pack your bitch. Don't even got a dick, but these hoes on my dick. You ain't on my level one bit. I'm mother, but I'm strict. You mother, actually. But yeah.
I would work on
You heard what she said right here? Listen.
Strict. You mother, actually.
Listen.
I'm mother, but I'm strict. Ain't on my level one bit. I'm mother, but I'm strict. You mother, actually. But yeah.
So you hear Cleopatra saying her little rap, don't call me mother because I'm strict. And then she said to Nicki Minaj, you are a mother, actually. So what Nicki Minaj said here, don't call me mother, you always ain't my daughter. That's what came into my mind, because I think it was a few weeks back, Cleopatra, I think she did something with Remy Ma, and some Barbs point out something because she always, going repping for Nicki Minaj and all these stuff. And some Barbs point out something such a pouring with the ups or something like that. And Cleopatra double down on it. I'm going to find that video and I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to bring it back up tomorrow. Cleopatra kind of double down on it. You get what I'm saying? So, kind of turn off the Barbs. Whenever you try to mess with the Barbs in any single way, Nicki Minaj is going to avenge. She's going to come back. So that's what came to my mind, actually, when that happened. So I don't know, guys. You let me know. Let's see how far we are. Oh my God, we're 45 minutes in. All right, we're about to wrap it up. But that's what really actually came to my mind right there and then. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. Are you guys excited for Lizzo summer? Lizzo been out here at the cookout, just shaking, showing off her, Lizzo. She lost weight and she just can't know. She just don't know how to handle herself. She got to shake that fat that's everywhere, shaking everywhere. She just can't put on, seem to just wear some proper clothes. You know, she stopped wearing the body suits since ever since she lost weight. Congratulations to her, but damn. Her. Oh no, not in my face, girl. Not in my face. Like, girl, get it together. What do you guys think about that? Or do you think it's gonna be she be she be pushing this song like very hard. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. We outside, huh? We outside, huh? She be pushing this song hard. Like she been rapping, since lately. She did the Whammy. I don't know if this is the Whammy remix, but is it the I don't know if it's the Whammy remix, but you think the hood is kicking up for her because it's the first like Lizzo is in the hood at the kick out. You get what I'm saying? She has a ratchet song. I already know for the some of the girls I'm like to get ratchet, and it seems to be a lot of little ratchet music that be out there right now for the summer because that Pluto girl or whatever she named that Whammy girl that sing that Whammy song, that Sexy Red feature is like, guys, I don't know, but I lose brain cell. Like it just feel like dirty music, if that makes sense. Like I love me a fun music. I love me a you get what I'm saying? Because I ain't no uptown girl, but I know I'm very classy. You get what I'm saying? Very, very classy. Hell no, not Lizzo is a rapper. No, yes, Wednesday, Lizzo is a rapper. And she did her what's his name? Let me show you something. She did a Whammy remix from the Whammy song. She been not Lizzo with the banana. They're so messy. Why they so messy? Listen.
Oh man, they just mad cause I got motion like a roller coaster. Man, every nigga and his mama got a Lizzo poster. She doing interviews about me, I don't even know her. While all these bitches sitting mad, I'm out here bending over. We outside, ho! We outside, ho! We outside! Oh man, they just mad cause I got motion.
Cannot stop shaking that flip up, that flip flop. She cannot shake it. She cannot stop shaking that ass. She said, I went through it. You guys gonna see it. You understand? But yeah, she been dropping snippets. You understand? Check out the next one. Oh, this is a picture. Where's the song? She dropped a snippet in that thing. She's back in her rapping bag. You understand? She said, I lost this weight. And you guys gonna see it. Look, let me see if this is it.
Yo, bitch, just for fun, ass so thick. From the front, this my shit. Turn it up, I'm that bitch. Bitches Lizzo, call me Lizzie. I've been fat and I've been skinny. Bitches still ain't fucking with me. Bitches Lizzo, call me Lizzie.
Come on, Lizzo. Come on. Like, please. Talking about you've been fat and you've been skinny and bitches still ain't fucking with. Please cut it out. But anyway, she said that she been promoting this song. She just can't keep can't keep on in the clothes. I don't know what it is, but this song she's promoting it hard. I don't know if it's a single. I don't think it is. It's just been the snippet that she been really, really like pushing. And
I've been fat and I've been skinny. Bitches still ain't fucking with me.
So she's pushing this song right now, and it's like, let me see. She did a next one. So this is the rap Lizzo is back. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Listen to me. I need this. Listen to me. I need this on my screen when I come live. Hopefully, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get a copyright strike. If I don't get no copyright strike with it, then I'm gonna see if I can have. Then I can be. I'm gonna see if I can use it because guys, they be the only thing I'm very far from a. They're gonna strike my channel. The video that I upload, if you guys didn't go watch my shorts, I did a short video that you guys say you love requested with me giving the news. You know, I'm back on different topic. I think it's like 10 minutes long or 12 minutes long. I talk about 4 different topics. They block it. BT strike my channel. I had to delete it and re-upload it because of Dochi. You see, you Dochi girl, little alligator girl. Anyway. Vintage in the building. Say hi to my day one. Hey queen, how you doing? You come right in time when we're wrapping it up. Lisa out here pushing whammy. I be fat, I be skinny. Lisa said she's coming for everybody. You understand? And y'all gonna see this assy. Y'all gonna see it shaky because listen. She said goodbye to her whole self, and she's ready. The new her is here, and y'all gonna see that. Are you guys excited to see Lisa shaking her ass all over y'all screens? Are you guys excited to see Lisa outside at the cookout? We outside, ho. We outside. Are you guys excited about that? Let me see what you guys say in the comments. Wednesday said not Lisa is a rapper. No, okay. Vintage said no, she's not. Y'all not excited? Come on now. Come on. Where is the next song? Okay, so Lizzo. All right, here it is. Let me see. This is the beginning.
Like I said, I'm that bitch hoe. Black truck ass poking out the window. You wanna play games, nigga? I'm Nintendo. And if you ain't talking about money, no Nintendo. We hoochie coochie popping. We get this shit rocking. And boy, if you ain't on your job, I'm gonna pull up and clock it. I can't be fucking no bozo. Got the head of a so-so. Pull up to the club, show a little love. Tell your nigga no photo.
What?
Like I said, I'm that bitch hoe.
What's happening? Why she's in the ski mask? Who she's trying to scare? Lizzo, listen to me. Let me tell y'all. When I listen, I think it's same as when a fat person lose weight and they feeling themselves, they're gonna show that. The same for a skinny girl. When a skinny girl gains some weight, she's gonna show that. Even though I'm over here skinny trying to gain weight, but every time I look like I see the ass kind of poking a little bit. I have a big ass mirror in my living room. I'll be in the mirror like, oh my God, my ass is getting fatter. But you don't see me on the gram naked. Vintage, follow me. I can't do no naked picture. I'm a pageant girl. I can't do this that Lizzo doing. I could never do it. I'm a whole pageant girl. You get what I'm saying? I'm a part of a whole organization. I can't be doing no naked picture or anything like that. And I'm a sexy petite girl. I'm sexy. You get me? But Lizzo is out here. She's trying to create that thirst trap. She said, y'all gonna see this body, and I'm coming in the hood because I need those. She said that's what she's targeting right now. She's feeling herself. Whenever you see Lizzo with music like this, have you ever seen Lizzo rapping? No, we outside, ho. We outside, ho. I'm fat and I'm skinny, and you're gonna see this titty. Put the whatever, and what she said, put giddy on your titties. No. You never see anything like that. But Lizzo is telling y'all, listen, I'm coming for that crown. She's trying to tell Nicki Minaj to run it like Chris Brown. Lizzo, you is something else, but something good that she said, you understand? So we're going to give her a little props, you understand? Because you know who Queen is, all right? So let's listen.
I was like, oh my gosh. Like starstruck. Every time I see Nicki, I just be, oh my gosh, it's Nicki. And then I'm like, should I go talk to her? And I was like shy about it. And I was like, fuck, is she leaving? I'm about to just go run up to her. And I ran up and I was like, you look beautiful tonight. And she looked.
So this was back at the Met Gala, where she met, Lizzo met Nicki Minaj at the Met Gala. So this is her reaction after meeting her. What Nicki Minaj said? She made them nervous. Say my name. Made them nervous. When you see me, I make them nervous. You saw Cardi B with her 10 bodyguard when you see Nicki Minaj. Stop it. Let's go.
Behind, she was like, "Oh," she was like, "You look beautiful tonight too, baby." I was like, "Okay, get home safe." And she was like, "Thank you, you too." And she got in her car and she left. She has the most insane face card. It's crazy.
Clock it in real life, pretty in real life. Where I say eat my pic with the zoom.
And the prettiest skin. What happens when you really get inside? Hold on, when you really.
Okay, so at least Nicki Minaj, at least Lizzo has something good to say. You see, you're not seeing her body, you're only seeing her face, and she's giving some. She's letting the girls know that think the queen ain't giving. Oops. Ooh, I like this. I like this picture. Shoot. Okay, I need this. Let me like it. Because y'all know I love me a Nene Leak meme. I use her all in my videos. She's just a whole vibes. All right. So that's Lizzo trying to take over the summer. You already know. I guess this song, if she do release the song, I guess it's gonna call We Outside. I don't know. And maybe then Cardi B will have some how can I put it, some confidence to release her song outside so she can, feed off Lizzo hype. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what baby girl does, that's what she do. But let's close this out. Let's do the search to search back this girl so we can no, what happened here? That's Lizzo. Let's go back. But if you guys, anyone that's coming back here watching this, what's my title? Cardi B. Watching this later, let me know if you're excited for Lizzo summer. She's out in the hood. She's looking for the big she's looking for the BBD. She's looking for the BBD, you understand? Yes, she's trying to get them all. She's setting a trap for y'all. She's looking for the ratchet girls to come out to back her. Because, yeah. What Vintage said. Oh my god. Listen, the way she's acting, I don't think she has one. I thought so too, but listen, this is sex sell. So if you can get it, and who's the one that always gravitating towards it? Listen to me. It's those big BBD and those ratchet girls in the hood. That's why they have these ratchet songs. That's why they have these ABC media core song with every time you see, you look up. If you make a mistake and look down and look, like if you make a mistake and like blink too fast, it's like every blink you blink is a new person coming up with some names, and they have some song. You have to wonder like she's a fairy. She's a fairy. I went and watched the video. It's only the chorus that is good. She's a fairy. That's the only thing. The entire song is bullshit. Like, what is she saying? This new whammy, I'm a whammy, I'm a whammy. That's all is good when you listen to the song. What's going on? Who's this girl? She's on stage doing the mannequin robot. Listen, I don't know what's going on, but hey, Vintage said they can collab on each other's outside song. That's what I'm talking about. I will not waste my time on songs like that. Those are the songs that those are the hood girls song. You know what I'm saying? They say the summer song and every single thing like that. But yes, they definitely can waste some time. Once maybe she released her outside song, then Cardi B will definitely release her outside song too. You understand? And I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's 12. What time is it, guys? It's 11:30. What new music do you think is coming out? I don't know. Is there any surprise release that's gonna? It's Cardi B and Megan and a Megan thing. The two of them ugly. What kind of two of them? Not Father God forgive me, but especially this one to the left. Oh my God. That says when she got her new face, when she reconstruct back her face. I think that was her number 11 or 12 face that she did, and her face was so swollen. Damn, poor girl. It's crazy. what these girls does to their face. It's not even funny. Like, oh my god. Ugh. What's going on? But do you guys think that Cardi B is gonna release that song tonight at 12 o'clock? I have a video I'm trying to show y'all because of this girl that got. I'm trying to show y'all this video that I seen. That's literally what I'm trying to show you guys. And then we can wrap this up because they talk about Nicki Minaj and just trust and believe that it's gonna, if I don't find it, I know I like it, it's gonna be down. It's gonna be what I said, it's gonna be down. She's gonna take it down because she ain't what they make her to be. Didn't I like the video? Why is it not in my, why is it not on my thing? So the video that I'm looking for, it's a video of Cardi B. I think she was at the BT or something like that. I'm not sure, but she was at some BT, I think after party or something like that. And guys, I think Cardi B looked like a big dick. Like she looked like a dick. I am not monetized, so I think I could talk like this. She looked like a big, the body, it's in. Now you see all of these propped up picture and looking like I'm a Barbie. Like, look on this, acting like, you see the Photoshop and every single thing in it, the waist and every single thing, acting like she's a whole Barbie doll. And that's her in real life. If y'all see the video, I could not believe it. Why I can't find my, hold on, because I know I like the video. You see, you don't see it here, but it's just to show you, and I'm trying to show you guys, I'm trying to show the young ladies that may watch me what not to do, because all these pretty perfect pictures that you see on gram thinking this is how girls look and every single thing, it's not given. It's all a facade, it's all a facade. You get what I'm saying? Cardi B, any ugly picture of Cardi B, she's tried to actually get it off the media. I never see somebody so insecure. All right, so let me go in my like tweets and then we can close out on this. I know I actually like take. Ooh, look at oops. That's the face when I seen it. That's the face I had when I seen it. But let me see if I can find it, because I have to show. I really have to show you guys this. I have to show you guys it. I think I took a screen record of it. I really have to show you guys this. Like literally, I did take a screen record. Hold on, let me go into my vault. Do I have a screen record? I took a screen. You see, I'm so messy. I took a screen record of the dildo that they said she looked like. All right, who posted? Okay, I see it. I didn't like it, but I have it on my phone. Who posted? Who's this person? What's their Twitter? So the Twitter is called. Oh shit! Come on, right here. All right, right here. The Twitter is called, so we're gonna go into this video. I want to show y'all because I can't just laugh alone. I need y'all to see it. Come on, stop playing with me. All right, there we go. I am Otis. Pink Friday 2. All right, so let me search for Pink Friday 2. Pink Friday. I don't think I'll follow them. 2. These people have some name. It's not even. It's crazy. These people have some name. It's like Nicki Minaj, the Barbs, they have some name. It's okay. There is too much Pink Friday 2. All right, so let's see. Let me type in their original name. Their name is Otis. Otis with a question mark. I better find a little selfie now. Otherwise, I'm bringing the video to you. I'm going to post it on my shorts so you guys could see it. Because I thought it was just super crazy. Oh, bitches want to act like say they have the best body in the world. Oh, look, right here. Found them. All right. Found them. Y'all know how we do it. I found them. Vintage said, did she ever say what happened with the label, or was she just tweeting for attention? I met the founder of Getty yesterday and we exchanged number. That's what I'm talking about. Networking, Vintage. Network, girl. And no, she did not talk about hey miss, I haven't seen you in a minute, queen. How you doing? She has not talked about, let me see how far we are. Oh, we are 3 hours and 5 minutes. I'm gonna drop the link so we can, anybody that comes up after this last topic that want to, let me copy it, anyone that want to come up after this last topic and talk about anything that I discuss, you are very well to do so. Oops. All right, so let's go over this real quick, what academic said. Oh, this was, oh, that was August, but this is, what's his name that I was watching? Yeah, that was August. I wanted to see what academics said about Cardi B, because academics did say something about Cardi B, but we will get into it. So let me show you the post that I seen that this person post. Oh, there it is. So we missed you, miss. We missed you, darling. We haven't seen you. We have not seen you, darling. You understand? They want you to it. Take a look at this, guys. No. She ain't gonna copyright because you know, shoot. Take a look at this. Doesn't she look like a dick? Doesn't she look like a, you know, like when you have the dick and it has the two balls? Doesn't it look like what's happening here? Like literally, what is happening here? And this is the lady that like to tell people how much they're ugly and all this stuff. This, look at this. What is happening here? You see the two balls? Like, let me take a look. I actually, I'm gonna make a video about this tomorrow. If someone said, look. The internet is undefeated. When I tell you the internet is undefeated, the internet is undefeated. Doesn't it? She looks like this. Like, there is no way in hell you're gonna say this is sexy. Or top, you know what it is? I don't know what she is. As I tell you, she tried to get that Nicki Minaj figure, but it didn't work out well for her. She's a short girl, but I think her torso is very long, and her hip is like down to her body. Wait, what's going on in the chat? Miss said, I've been busy, hon. We had a storm. A trampoline came through my bedroom. Oh no, is everything okay now? Are you good? Vintage, are you good? We're happy to have you here. Which states are you from? But yes, this looks very terrible, but this is the body that they're letting you know that it's the thing and it's the go-to and it's the best body in the game and she's so sexy. What I'm realizing is our stylists tend to do a good job by, I think her stylists fit her in the clothes that really fit her body, so it doesn't, sometimes you will see her body look, you can see like right now you can see that there is something wrong with it. But I think the stylists try to hide it with the clothes that they put her in. So you don't really see that much, if that makes sense. But when she's in something like this, it makes you wonder, like, you can see the whole, like, that's why I said, sometimes it's money make people feel like there's somebody, because looking at Cardi, if you see her on the road looking like that maybe a person that doesn't know that, oh, this is Cardi and she's a famous person, they would have think she's just a random girl from the ghetto. She's just a random ratchet, because that's what she look like. She have that sex worker look on her, like somebody that sells, you get what I'm saying? She have that type of look. I don't know how to put it, but that's what it gives. money really can do a lot for a person. This is the true her. Without the fame, the money, and every single thing, this is really how she look. You know, when you look on some people, you can see that without them even being glammed up or everything, you can say, damn, that person look like money. Like when you look at Nicki, you can say, damn, she looks like money. She just looks so cute. Like, she don't look like broke down. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm very sure you guys understand. Miss said, yes, someone is coming out tomorrow to do estimate. Yes. Oh, North Carolina. Oh, wow. I had my godson mom just moved from there too, and they went to Atlanta. I'm glad everything is okay for you, and it seems like you're in a better space and you are good. I'm glad that you are good. You get what I'm saying? You didn't get hit. So let's say praise God for that. You understand? So closing out, I wanted to see what academics say. Academic says something about Cardi B. Let me see what his said. Let's go into the media. Okay, let's look at the latest. And she said she got 90% of the ass shots taken out. Well, I don't know. I know she did basement ass shots or something like that. I know she did something like that. So I don't know. It doesn't look like it because her ass drop. Kendrick Lamar defames Drake as a child molester in Toronto. Wow, guys, look at this. Look at the stadium in Toronto. I don't want to get no. Oh, wow, he's singing. I don't want to get no copyright shot, but he's singing with his chest. He's out there in Drake City. Oh my God. Oh my God. Drake. Oh my God, Drake. Drake, Kendrick Lamar is in your city. You remember same like how you brought out Cardi B? When Nicki Minaj was going through her thing. Look, Drake. Look. Kendrick Lamar. Y'all hear the people in Toronto, in Drake City? Listen. Oh God, Drake, I don't know what to say. This is not in the United States. This is in Toronto. And this is in a stadium that you never even have a show. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You remember what you did to Nicki Minaj by bringing out Cardi B, talking about she's the best female, the hardworking female that you ever seen. She's the best. Listen to me. This is the best girl that we ever see singing. You know what? Listen to me. Drake, did you hear this? Listen, Drake, if you didn't hear it. I know Drake heard that. Listen to me. If he's in LA, wherever he is, I know he heard that. It shake up the place. This is in Toronto, in his hometown. 6 God. You understand me, guys? Kendrick is doubling down, and he's singing it with his chest, and he stopped the rhythm and he pulled a Nicki Minaj. High heels on my tippies. You know, on the Got to tour, whenever that's about to come on, Nicki Minaj just stopped singing and everything on the whole arena. High heels on my toe, sing about that's on my digits. Hey, got me. That's what Kendrick is pulling right now in Drake, you see? I told you should have listened. They say karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around. She's lying. She kept going back for more. Okay. Vintage is talking about the Cardi B thing. All right, so let me see if I could find that clip. Kendrick Lamar hired Toronto SWAT to protect him in Canada. Oh wow. All right, so Kendrick Lamar was feeling, you know, so he had to hire the SWAT team, but they come around. Ooh, the hell is this? What's going on? Ew. His baby mother is getting piped down. Listen to me. Don't bring those people on my, like, what the hell is going on there? All right, y'all know what I'm looking for. That was 5 hours ago. Let me see if I could find it. What is happening here? Ashton Hall going outside after losing to Speed. Wait, this was a serious game? Y'all know the guy that went viral, right? He did a battle with Speed and their race. I don't know if they did it. They bet or anything like that. But oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Oh my God. Poor him. Y'all want to hear what he said? That's crazy. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I did. All right, guys, so I'm going to drop the link while I find this. All right, so I dropped the link for anyone that's want to come up. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Academic. Okay, I spelled his name wrong. So it's Academics. Talks Cardi B. I remember when he talked about, I asked you guys for the video, Academics Talks Cardi B. He talked about, what's his name? Why it's not coming up? Don't play with me. Who is he? Ooh, Academics. Ashton. Ashton is the guy that went viral for Ashton is a guy that went viral for the routine. He was going like real viral with that routine. Okay, listen, here's the clip. In a new clip, DJ Academics says the new CEO over Atlantic Records are basically done with Cardi B. Wednesday, remember you were asking, you make a statement saying that you heard about the new CEOs. All right, so this is what Academics have to say. So I'm gonna make a video about it tomorrow. Let me like it right now so I could have it. But let me hear what's taking place.
All the executives got their bonuses. I heard some people got $100 million. Executives, yes, executives got $100 million. That's why you saw no music from Atlantic for a while.
Damn, look at this speech. I cannot believe that this is the girl that, when I look back at 2018 and 2019, I can't believe this is the girl that they were hyping up for Nicki Minaj, making Nicki Minaj feel so low, like she was ugly and she weren't enough on her music. So look at this girl. Like, this picture is from 2018. Before she changed her face, this is how her eyebrow was. Like, she had that round eyebrow. Now her eyebrow is like all the way in the top and she have the cast eye now. This is the original face. Before the surgery and everything, this is the original face. Before she did the rhino stop and every single thing like that, before she tried to get the Spanish girl aesthetic, that Spanish look. You understand? Because that's what she have. She have like a beer kind of face. She pulled the eyebrow up so it's not round like that. The eye went up, the nose. Anyway, let's pay. But I cannot believe it. Yo.
Cardi B been on Atlantic for a while. Here's the thing. Cardi B is now dealing with a new team. Cardi B is like an old baseball player with a new coach, new GM, new pitching coach, new hitting coach.
Whoops.
Everything new.
Whoops.
Atlantic is brand new.
Oh, wow.
And even if you're a superstar caliber artist like Cardi B, when you say, let's just drop this teaser real quick and I'll be back in 8 months, they're like, bitch, what? We supposed to spend $3 million for you to come back in 8 months? Wait, hold on now.
Exactly.
Financially, that don't make sense. If we spend it at $3.
Exactly. And that's what she always does. She dropped one teaser. She would drop. She didn't even drop that teaser. She secretly leaked it on the back end just to get to see the support of the people, what it's giving. Before she dropped them, because she has to have an hype. She has to have an audience. Guys, whoever have Twitter, share my live, share it, like up the video, share it. Thank you all for actually being here with me. You get what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Let me see if there's anyone came in the studio. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right. So we have 2 person in the studio. Let me see here. We have this is Vintage, right? Vintage.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on stage. Okay, perfect. All right. So let's
Yeah.
listen to this what academic says, and then we give our commentary on it because it's my first time listening to this, but actually many things we already know. So let me finish play it, okay? You can hear it, right?
Yeah, I can hear.
All right.
Let's just drop this. I
Listen,
heard
guys.
all the executives got their bonuses. I heard some people got $100 million. Executives, yes, executives got $100 million. That's why you saw no music from Atlantic for a while. Cardi B been on Atlantic for a while. Here's the thing: Cardi B is now dealing with a new team.
Okay.
Cardi B is like an old baseball player with a new coach, new GM, new pitching coach, new hitting coach, everything new. Atlantic is brand new. And even if you're a superstar caliber artist like Cardi B, when you say, let's just drop this teaser real quick and I'll be back in 8 months, they're like, bitch, what? We supposed to spend $3 million for you to come back in 8 months? Wait, hold on now. Financially, that don't make sense. If we spend it at $3 million, you about to come with this album. Stop the fucking play. It's a lot of things that's changed. Atlantic is very different.
Okay.
I do believe Cardi might have some issues. Because you see all them old niggas, and I hate to call them old niggas, but, and I don't want to call the names of those people.
They were cuddling her. Say it, spit it out, because that's what they were doing. That's why she weren't dropping music regular. She could milk one music for the next. You know what? Let me shut up. I'm just get irritated.
Shit, I will. The Kaisers and the rest of them niggas and everybody else. Shit, even, you know, they brought 300 in, the Kevin Lyles, because all of that is now under Atlantic Music Group. So they've acquired a bunch. They got rid of all of them niggas.
Oh, wow.
So all of the niggas who used to be on their hands and knees for Cardi, they're gone. They're gone. Out of here. Kaput. Poof.
Oh, wow.
Now, your label is ran by a couple YN white dudes. The heir to the throne, Elliot
YN young niggas.
Grange.
And Cardi, we love beautiful kids. You out here parading with Stefan Diggs. You understand? And you love to talk slick. Wait, you love to put down other men. You love to do it. And you love to talk slick as if you weren't just on the pole just a few years ago needing those same men dollar bills to actually go in the studio. Who you didn't drug, you rob. You get what I'm saying? You love to talk slick.
People forget about that.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying people forget about that part. They, you know, you see that every now and again in the comments, but people don't definitely forget when certain things that she said that she's done.
Exactly. She literally what's his name? That's the reason why that's be like the way her Cardi being a new artist, the way how she came in the game acting like she's a veteran. There has to be some stuff. Maybe she was the one that was sucking dick like a band can. You know, she the one that was, I don't know, Nicki Minaj said somebody was sucking dick somewhere. I don't know. But the way her Cardi B used to act like she's a veteran, you understand? And she have years under her belt, album under her belt. She can do what she want, every single thing. There has to be something that was going over there in Atlantic. And here, academic said there was these 300 and these other niggas that used to like crawl on their knees for her. Oh my God, you are my prize. Whatever you want, I got you. What you want, girl?
And that's exactly why they not there no more. And when you bring in the young white boys, the majority of them, first of all, love Nicki. So, you know, that's a strike for her. And they're not paying for bots anymore. They're not paying for streaming. Like, they're not doing that. That defeats the whole purpose of cutting somebody a fucking check and paying them. That defeats the whole purpose. Why am I paying for the money to come right back in my pocket?
True.
That doesn't even make sense. So who, like, listen, she had a run, just hang it up and go and I don't know who she's going to influence, but go and, go online or something.
But she said that from the outside music drop, I guess is the most traction she ever gotten. Her label has been calling her to drop the track, and she don't want to drop the track. So I feel like they have a frustration with her because it seems like they make the money from the music. You get what I'm saying? And Cardi B, she want to make sure that the music is hitting and the people are loving, because she maybe get a big more portion from the what you call the other stuff that she been doing lately.
The endorsements?
Endorsement, because I don't know if you guys see through it. Cardi B literally milk Atlanta. I keep calling them Atlanta. She milk Atlantic City.
Yo, what is wrong with you?
Atlantic Records. She milked them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She finessed them. I believe she finessed them, because there is no artist that has such massive success is not gonna go ahead and want to redo it, release more music so they can get a fortune. Instead, she go over to the other side and making these endorsements, getting these deals and every single thing. To me, it seems like she got a bigger cut. And she once said that anybody that she does advertisements or whatever, she asks for residuals. So that's
okay, so she may do that, but I think that Cardi owes these people money, and she's not as rich as everybody thinks that she is. And people keep forgetting that your net worth is not what you are worth living. She cannot pull any of that money out of the bank. I think that the girl of course, she has way more money than we do, but I think in the industry world, she's hurting. That's why she takes every single endorsement. The girl was fucking advertising chicken fingers or some shit like that, barbecue salad dressing. Like what was it, that last thing that she was advertising, and people were getting on her about that? Seasoning or something like that.
Some seasoning. I saw her the other day advertising some cream on TikTok. She came up on my For You page. She's advertising a lot of different TikTok products.
Exactly, because clearly she needs the money. Again, she's not broke like how we are, but she's industry broke. She can't keep doing what she's been doing. And maybe that's another reason why, excuse me, she's hanging on to, she is definitely going to get with another rich guy, another wealthy guy. Now, what fool is going to take her? Who knows? I just don't see her in another worthy, I don't see her in a worthy relationship. I see her just fucking.
Stefan Diggs is the one that take her. What's her name? Wednesday said.
That's not gonna last.
Wednesday said Cardi is cooked like some beef stew, rice, and peas. She thought she could get pregnant again. They told her, Han, girl, like, hold on. That's the next thing. I like that Wednesday brought that up. Do you think there's some clause in her contract that stated that if you get pregnant, then you don't have to work? It's not against you, like they can't do anything? Because I want to know,
that doesn't have to be. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm sneezing. That doesn't have to be in her clause. That's just discrimination, period.
Okay. Because there is I haven't seen it.
Because plenty, there's many women still are on stage while they're pregnant. She was remember when she went to one of them awards when she was pregnant with the first one, and she was doing a split and looking dumb with a big old belly on the stage. You don't remember that?
Because she had all those obligation was already signed and got paid for and everything, so she had to do it.
Yeah,
I think that was on Coachella stage. I remember when she dressed like Left Eye. Yes, I remember it.
I think that she was just getting pregnant again and it just so happens that she's fertile myrtle, and it saved her from making music for so many years, and you cannot. Not that you can't force her, but they probably didn't want to do anything to where they felt like she would retaliate by going to court and saying maybe discrimination or I'm pregnant and y'all just blah blah blah. So they just left her alone. And then you got to give her time to sit out because she's pregnant. Then you got to give her time to sit out to at least take care of her kids for like the first 2 years. But by that
Mm-hmm.
time, she's having another baby.
Yes, exactly. It just doesn't, because there is no way you are married. You already know you're married and every single thing. You know, baby can come anyway, but you have your career at this. You already get one. You don't have no protection, no nothing at all. It's like you don't care. You don't take your career seriously. You understand? Like she know what she was doing and she did it purposely.
She's been out for what, 7 years and has 3 kids. That's like a kid every 2 years.
More than albums.
Well, yeah.
More than albums. And then
She's always gonna have more kids than albums. I'm telling you, if these people get a second Cardi album, they don't look forward to another one ever again. Ever again.
And I feel like if she get pregnant again and have a next 4th baby, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna continue coddling her. The media itself. My thing is, I think it's very how can I put it? I think because as a mother, you never want to talk about a mother because it's a blessing to bring a child in the world. You understand? But I feel like with her being so fresh in the game, she doesn't have 10 or 15 years on her belt like Beyonce, like a Nicki Minaj. You understand? Like a Ciara that also is a musician, but of course from the R&B. But I think they're afraid to really talk about it. That I wonder if it's as you said, it's a discrimination in the music industry, right? Because I know many people have that thought. Many people must have that thought. For example, Joe Budden might say she get pregnant, so she cannot release music, because I'm very sure he may know the ins and outs more about the contracts and stuff. But that's what it's given to me. Like,
like I don't want her to go and tell on me and sue me.
Yes, but in reality, that's what it's given, because there has never been a rapper. And then on top of that, they create the illusion as if she hasn't released an album in 8 years. She has 3 kids, but she's still she ain't number 1, she's number 11. But I'm saying the way how they created, she's still on top. She still managed to be in the media. She still get nominated for a Grammy. Like, how the hell did she get nominated for a Grammy? Somebody that don't release music. That's to show you how things is.
And that's the problem. She's relevant for everything else but music, but people are still considering her in every music freaking category, every music conversation. Like, just let it go.
How? And that's what I don't
let her go. Like, she's not hip hop. She's not rap. Like, she's not our culture. Anytime you ever hear this girl playing music in her background or in her Instagram stories or on a live or whatever goes viral, it's always freaking merengue.
Oops.
It's always some Hispanic music.
Oops.
And that's why Vybz Kartel pissed me off when he kept talking all this Cardi talk, because it's like, yo, if you ever do it, I would never support that man again if he ever fucking does music with Cardi.
He's gonna be
that's crazy.
He's in Jersey right now.
That is crazy. I'm not gonna say that I won't, but I don't think, I would just lose so much respect for him. So much. I mean, I've already lost a lot the way he was fucking glazing her, but she's just put in all these conversations that she does not belong in. You're not a writer. You're not a co-writer. You're not a rewriter or whatever it is that you're making up. Like, you're not creative. Your pen doesn't have ink in it. You use a fucking pencil where you press down the eraser, but it's empty. Like, she gotta stop, and people have to stop. And even when Academics was talking about her, he was kind of going easy on her, kept saying, I love Cardi, and we could talk about her. But
exactly.
He's trying to throw ice, just toss ice on fire, because he's telling the truth, but he's trying to soothe it out as he loves her. So I'm just reporting on what I know, and I'm gonna say it the way it is. But I still love you, Cardi. Like, that don't have nothing to do with it. I hope she goes off on it fast too.
The thing is, as you just said it just now, right? Is okay, that's somebody else on YouTube. I can't. Oh, that's Coffee City. I can't click on that. You just said it right. That's what keep her afloat, because they keep on bringing her in these hip hop conversation, and they keep on putting her against the greats, people that is actually doing work, people that is hot and everything.
Yeah.
So it creates an illusion as if she's busy. She's been working. There's people out here. I know a friend. She's like, she could not believe that Cardi B did not have a second album. She said to talk. Cardi B released like 3 albums already, 3 or 4 albums. I'm like, she only released 1 because she's always in these conversations and she's always getting awarded. For example, she just got awarded an ASCAP For what?
Yo, and that is crazy. That's so disrespectful to the culture.
And my thing is, she just got awarded that. The girl has not put out music since last year, March. You have Glorilla that is out here, been working. You have Nicki Minaj that is out here. You have so many different girls that has been out here, not only working for the past year, but been working before that too. And Cardi B that does nothing. That doesn't even freaking Lotto that we don't even, you get what I'm saying? Been out here dropping music, doing our thing, and Cardi B that has done nothing.
Yeah, but at least those girls
get praised.
At least with those girls, you could be like, all right, yeah, I know why they didn't give it to Nicki because they're hating, but at least they gave it to such and such because they actually have a little bit of talent. But you just dead just giving it to a white Mexican who is fucking rapping, like who there's no part of this culture in her, not one part, besides her being from the Bronx and just being able to speak as a ghetto person or a trash person rather. I just don't I don't get it. I don't get it. Take her out of the conversation forever as far as music.
Okay, so let me listen to the remainder of
what Mealy Mall is saying.
Because my thing is, see what Wednesday said, they're still pandering to her last success. Definitely 100%. They are definitely pandering to her last success. And that's the reason why
that was boy.
Plans.
That was
the reason why.
And while I don't like that fuck nigga.
Okay.
And I seen emotions are at an all-time high. They said worse about me. I don't care. Don't try to catch your op. What?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I'll address this.
Okay.
I'll address this. This is what she said? Hold on.
I wanted to hear the full thing.
Twitter.com, I am Cardi B. Yo, this is why I got tuned to me. I can break it all down for you. She said she finna go live. She deleted it.
She didn't even go live.
She deleted it.
She didn't even go live. It was definitely if you guys are on Twitter, I know Vintage is not on Twitter, but for everybody else that is on Twitter, all of the other people that is on here and who's gonna watch it later, if you guys are on Twitter, then you guys will understand. Cardi B announced that she returned her album to Atlantic on Tuesday. Nicki Minaj at 11 or 10 o'clock said she's 12 a.m. Then we look, it was a music. Entire Wednesday, it was the Barbs talking about Nicki Minaj verse, and you have Cardi B fans. They stopped talking about her album. It was all Nicki Minaj, this, Nicki Minaj, that, all kind of stuff. You understand?
You mean they were posting about Nicki?
Posting about Nicki, making space about Nicki. That's all, dragging Nicki, all this different type of thing. What Cardi B did, I don't know if it's a real situation, but I'm just saying what it cost, the timeline, what happened when she tweeted that. She tweeted out going live about Atlantic at 3 p.m. She did not go live and said nothing at all. The entire timeline, especially Barbs, they stopped talking about Nicki, the new release. All you see is Cardi this, Atlantic Shelfer, this, that. There are spaces.
I hate when they do that. Like, stop giving. Barb should not post nothing else but Nicki. If you are a Barb and you have a social media Barb page, there should be nothing but Nicki, and this is exactly why she be blocking y'all dumbasses.
They be
my gosh.
And especially the ones with her face that they don't have their own identity on there or anything. Like, I'm a blog page, right? I'm not really a blogger, but you get what I'm saying. I don't post like every single shit or whatever. I get the tea and then I come on here and then I talk about it. But you have the ones that Nicki this, Nicki that. No. All you go on their page, all you see is just Cardi B. But this tweet that he's about to address, that's what came to my mind, that she sent a distraction to get some traction because they start talking back again about the album. And she really needs that to stay in people's minds.
So when yesterday she said she's going live?
That was Wednesday. Yesterday she did that, but she didn't go live.
She never went live.
Never went live. But the conversation got drawn back to her about her album. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that's dumb though, because she's making herself look stupid. But of course, it is gonna still be some kind of action towards her name and her being
I think
so
it was
annoying.
more of some type of sympathy plot or whatever, because she said the day before, I think when we played a live, where she said that she turned over her album to Atlantic. So now it's out of her hands, it's now in their hands. So bother them. So with her coming back the next day saying that she's going live about Atlantic, it just create the picture as if, you get what I'm saying?
Is that wait? So did she say that before? Did she say she was going live before? After she posted and said she's about to go off, or explain what happened with the with her meeting?
Oh, I don't know. Did she
Remember?
say
Remember? She said she was gonna. She tweeted something about the meeting. The last time I was on here,
it was after.
it was after. Oh, okay.
After. So that was after that. All right, so let's listen to what Academics say. So Academics is addressed in the tweet that she made about Atlantic. Let's listen.
You sure? Nah, she ain't say that.
She deleted it. She's so basic, and they just hype up everything. She's literally she's so basic. She just have she lived by this Instagram aesthetic, and that's just it, and they just hype it up. All right, sir.
Are those real tweets? Before I say what I gotta say,
just say what you need to say. Why you have to make
chat? Is those real tweets? Before I say what I had to say,
is he on her page?
Is those real tweets? Before I say what I gotta say, y'all know me.
All right, so let me see.
They say the devil works hard, but Big Act works hella harder. I got all the info for y'all. I go get it. I'll show it behind enemy lines.
Oops.
I show it behind enemy lines.
Let me light this so I can have it.
Win, lose, or draw, a fight, a shootout, a death, fuck it. That's real?
Right.
Oh, it's a fake tweet. Okay.
What tweet is he talking about?
If it's fake, I can't do it.
The same tweet.
I'll give you the real behind it.
Says she's going live at 3 p.m.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, so it's real. So why is he acting like?
Let's go to Cardi B updates. They wouldn't post some fake shit.
You don't know if it's real. You see somebody posted it.
What the fuck?
And then he went on her page, but she had deleted it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, people take a lot of screenshots and everything like that.
That's what I'm saying. But like, that's why I'm asking. Like, if it's from her page, why the hell is he asking if it's fake?
Okay.
He's such a fool. Because he doesn't see it.
I will say though, this ain't about Cardi, but I'll just say, Atlantic is ran by the son of a king.
The son of a king?
Let me say this again. Atlantic is ran by the son of a king.
The son of a king. Who's that now?
Man who runs Atlantic. His name is, it's my close personal friend.
Oh, really?
His name is Elliot Grange. He's the son of Lucian Grange.
Who's Lucian?
His pops owned the biggest.
That's the one that Kanye said was Drake's baby father.
Lucian.
Yeah, but now he's the one that owns UMG. So now that's the one that Drake is in court with, the white man.
Oh, and his son on Atlantic now?
His son is running Atlantic because remember Atlantic is under
UMG.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
But runs the biggest label. This is nepotism at its finest. His son runs the second biggest. Actually, it's the third, really. Son runs the third biggest. His dad runs the biggest. UMG, WMG. Let me be very clear with y'all.
Oh wow.
Atlantic has been taken over. And the big dick on the block, pause.
All right.
My man, Elliot Grange.
Okay.
All y'all Atlantic artists, well, first of all, they dropped half of y'all. The Meeks, the Kodaks, they dropped all y'all. And they wouldn't even give a young boy some shit.
Wait, Meek Mill was a part of Atlantic Record?
I don't know what the hell he was a part of.
Okay.
Because them niggas, they were trying to get some Like they were in public, they had to get bonuses, they dropped people. There wasn't down to spend.
Atlantic wasn't
All the
making
executives
money.
got their bonuses. I heard some people got $100 million. Executives, yes, executives got $100 million.
100.
That's why you saw no music from Atlantic for a while. Cardi B been on Atlantic for a while. Here's the thing: Cardi B is now dealing with a new team. Okay. Cardi B is like an old baseball player with a new coach, new GM, new pitching coach, new hitting coach, everything new. Atlantic is brand new. And even if you're a superstar caliber artist like Cardi B,
he lied. What does that mean right there?
Let's just
which part?
Superstar caliber artist. He can't be serious.
That's what they portray her to be. You get what I'm saying?
He can't be serious when he be saying shit like that.
That's how they portray her to be. You know, she's the next big thing since Nicki Minaj.
Just drop this teaser real quick, and I'll be back in 8 months. They're like, bitch, what? We supposed to spend $3 million for you to come back in 8 months? Wait, hold on now.
And we know she asked for a big budget because her last song, Bangos, they spent $2 million on that because she could have asked for whatever she wants. $2 million. You see, after that, the 2 track that she released after that was shot by Offset, I believe.
Yeah. It was that. Yeah, it was directed by Offset.
So who's gonna direct the new video now when they don't give her the budget? Stefan Diggs. Oops.
Financially, that don't make sense. If we spending that $3 million, you about to come with this album. Stop the fucking playing. It's a lot of things that's changed. Atlantic is very different. I do believe Cardi might have some issues.
Okay.
Because you see all them old niggas, and I hate to call them old niggas.
That's what they are.
But, and I don't want to call the names of those people.
All right.
Shit, I will. The Kaisers and the rest of them niggas.
He always going around circle, like spit it out.
300 in,
when you're
Kevin
talking about
Lyles.
Nicki Minaj.
Because all of that is now under Atlantic Music Group. So they've acquired a bunch. They got rid of all of them niggas. So all of the niggas who used to be on their hands and knees for Cardi, they're gone. They're gone. Out of here. Kaput. Poof.
Damn.
And that's only because they didn't like Nicki.
Now, your label is ran by a couple YN white dudes. The heir to the throne, Elliot Grange, and a couple people who you don't have a rapport with, that when you start hitting them with the big ball shit like, yo, I'm finna, we need $3 million budget to drop this song, and I need that bitch to be like number 1 and number 2.
Oops. Yeah,
exactly.
He's talking to talk it because this is what she does. Literally. This is what she does for real. Because you hear the last time, I don't know if the last time, she keep on saying, I'm waiting for the stuff to come. I order the stuff. I order the CDs. We waiting for everything to come in place. She's trying to outdo Nicki Minaj in every single way. So whatever she has to do, the streams, the this, she need the numbers.
You don't remember when she was sitting down doing, it was like months ago. She was sitting down and it was an announcement about her album. And she was like, Spotify, y'all better not play yourselves or some shit like that. Like she had spoken to them. And that was a dog whistle for they, bump her numbers up.
Exactly. She needs everything.
That's what she was sitting down doing, being mad dramatic with the hands and the head and her crossing her arms and her legs. Her feet was on top of the table.
I already know that 97 or whatever they call where the Breakfast Club, they're gonna be playing our music back and forth, like rotation back to back, because Charlemagne the God is he's the next one that is bending down on his knees for her. Because he said that he made a speech saying that Cardi B is back, or sophomore. She's about to be back on the superstar is about to be back on top, number 1, and all this extra shit that he said about Cardi B. You understand? After she said that she ended her album. So we already know that they already get a cut. Everything is secure on one radio station right there that she need. That's already secure. So what
but we did do that. Because Charlemagne said that he said he will forever be loyal to Cardi because she went to his daughter's Sweet 16.
Crazy.
So he already said that. So
wow. All right, let me hear what this boy said.
They're gonna say, all right, we could do that. We could do that. drop the song, and I need that bitch to be like number 1 and number 2.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna say, all right, we could do that. We could do that. We love you. We love you. But where the album at?
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know about the album. What, nigga? We ain't going with that shit. This ain't them old niggas that we fired. That's what's happening. This ain't the old niggas that we fired.
Mm-mm.
Different regime.
Different ball game.
Different regime. We're gonna see how that works.
Oh wow, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Number 1 in 31
gonna see how
countries.
that
That's
works.
that's what they pay for
And
things
yes,
like this. Because she has to
Atlantic
have
got
the
some
look.
YNs there. I worked with them. You know the top dudes at Atlantic now? I used to work with them because number 1, I have a deal with them. The Academy Records is under their shit. 10K.
Oh wow.
And I used to work with them because Trippie and 6ix9ine was signed to them.
Oh wow.
So yeah, like they're the people running Atlantic now. They run this shit.
Oh wow.
Meg shit folds up under there. They told me Meg is coming strong.
Okay.
They said, what they tell me about Cardi? They said eventually Cardi gonna do something.
She has to.
All right. We're gonna see how that goes. This is business as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Business as usual.
And she took a big.
Also, Cardi, I love you, baby girl, but I gotta be honest with you.
Okay.
You ain't dropped music in 5 years.
Mhm.
Actually, 7 years. Your last drop was 2018, I believe.
No, that's an
If you-
album. She dropped singles and it flopped. She dropped features and it flopped. But let me listen to what he's saying.
You think anybody other than your fan base is going to have sympathy about any gripe with the label? You're sadly mistaken. Anybody with a decent brain is going to say, you ain't dropped for 7 years. You're tripping. So, let's get the album going on. Cardi, this is supposed to be the fuck Offset album. Come on now.
Real.
I can say it. I'm drunk.
Okay.
I can say it. I'm drunk. This is supposed to be Offset, you ain't shit. You a bitch. Offset, I don't think like that, brother. I love you. I love you. Me and you talk. I love you. Cardi, I talk to you too. I love you even more. But what I'm saying is, the people want to hear the fuck Offset album. And Offset got to understand that as a man. The females want to hear that nigga been dogging me out, doing shit, whatever. It's my turn now. It's my lick back. That's where the culture is at. They want that album from Cardi. If Cardi delivers that album, I think she gonna be just fine. 200K. 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 Back like she never left.
Okay. You heard what he said? The
I'm only telling you how
culture
the
want the
I'm only telling you how the truth, man. I might not like it.
culture.
So anyway, I'm gonna wait a couple days to ask Drake about Iceman.
Okay, that's that. All right. So
So
that's
the thing is a damn lie.
you see the culture wants the fuck Offset music and it's my turn on I'm this and I have this nigga and I have this that. They want the next Be Careful. They want, we outside, whatever the music that she have right now that is like leaking or whatever. I don't know. I guess the culture wants that. You hear what he said? He said it. But if she wait too
He
long,
don't know what no culture was. He not even a part of the culture. Please.
oops. Listen, girl, I'm on TikTok and I'm surprised. I don't know what song Cardi B is looking to push because she said she want to release a next song, not that one, which was kind of weird. But that stupid ass song about fuck my baby father and every single thing, there's mad TikToks and shit already about it. So you could just imagine her label wants her to release that music to lead off with the album. I don't know, but something is brewing, something is there. Let's see what it's gonna give. All right,
She know the rest of that song is stupid. That's why.
girl.
It's always she knows the rest of that song is dumb. And she knows deep down inside the song is dumb too. Like and even that little snippet, like it's just ridiculous. I'm so tiny, you're so big. Like, oh my god! And then Nicki puts out that magic, and
they want to shit on it, and they want to shit on it.
I just don't like. I don't know. Us Barb's. I don't know. We're very different. I don't know. It bugs me out that people can't see the difference between Cardi and Nicki to where they shouldn't even be compared. But this is the world that we live in. Like, these people are brainwashed. You got MAGA. It's just too much. It's easy for people to get brainwashed nowadays. So they like shiny things.
Exactly.
They like
No,
shiny
once you
things.
were tweeting, I look at this picture. I'm not gonna lie. June Pink Friday too. My girl, she was eating good. She was eating up those money and so she was making her dollars. If you should, Queen gained back a lot of weight and so this was number 2. What this person, what Pink Friday said? What was she thinking? Y'all like this outfit that she had on?
Nicki was just top heavy in that outfit. If she wasn't such top heavy, like people wouldn't have a problem with it. They keep saying that she's fat.
She's not.
She's
I think it's just when
naturally
she gained
right. She's
weight.
like naturally top heavy.
She's
And
very top heavy.
and as she got older, she started to fill into her body. That's just it. Like what most females do. Ms. Yeah, of course we're gonna
This
feel
is what they wanted.
Yeah, I don't see anything because if she was skinny, then she'll be on crack. So
Like
it is
this.
what it is.
Oh my God. Now listen to me. You say you don't have Twitter, you better not have Twitter because I'm telling you the things that on here. See, look what I make already for Nicki Minaj. No excuse. She is flopping since Bigfoot. Look what they did. They make a whole snake video with Megan the Stallion, and it has a snake wrapping up Nicki Minaj in it with his. But what's her name? Megan has not seen the billboard in how long?
I mean, I don't take certain things about Nicki really don't bother me because one, just look how cheesy this looks. Do you see how creative the barbs are? Like they make things look real. Like they really use AI. These people are copying and pasting circle faces on a video. And it's like they have to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to do something because they are riding for Megan or they're riding for Nicki. So, but it just be like little things like that. That shit is whack, and it ain't getting under nobody's skin but theirs because they have to come with something else because that doesn't bother anybody.
What they're doing now with the song that Nicki Minaj just released, they're trying to make it a trend to compare it against it by trying to stir up a conversation. And that's what I'm gonna see how it go by tomorrow. See what it is. But let me kind of what's this? Who is this?
So wait, so Twitter is putting his and are putting his and Nicki's verse against each other?
Yes, so Nicki, the song that just came out, understand you and Glass Fragment put a few years late. Okay. I don't know what the hell is this. But the Nicki song that she just did with Lil Wayne, because of the stream that it received, and it's so funny because on YouTube it got more streams on YouTube than what it debuted with on Spotify. That's the lowest stream that Nicki Minaj had in a long time for a rap song. So they're painting the picture as Nicki Minaj is a flop because she has not dropped a song in months. You understand? And this is her first comeback feature. And it only debuted with less than 500, in which a lot of the bar predicted chart pages were predicted for it to debut with like 800K or a million. So what they're doing now is comparing his debut and everything to Nicki Minaj to this song right now. So it's creating a conversation, if you get what I'm saying. So they're bringing up back that versus what Nicki Minaj have now. Instead of bringing up what's her name just released whatever Megan Thee Stallion a whole single and it did nothing at all. But they're always gonna come with what hit the masses and people actually shit on Nicki for to compare it just to put her down. So that's the conversation.
Yeah. Of course, they're gonna double back and go back to
so that's the conversation
something that has numbers.
What
because,
right now?
They could never go and get a Megan album. They can't do that.
A recent release.
So, exactly, or any other song, they have to go to that one.
So you see, everywhere you go, they're talking about the Spotify stream. 250K people went to see Beyonce. The thing is, so they're shooting on our Spotify stream right now, and plus this rating that Pitchfork gave the album 2.9. So you see the negative correlation, you see the negative impact, you see the negative look. It just makes, because this day and age that we're in, which is a digital, people get persuaded by the hype that they see. Everybody want to be a pick me. Everybody want to jump on something that is hot. Let me listen. What's going on here and everything. But when it's a negative review and it's a negative, it's already painting their pit in their mind like this is a flop. This is wash or whatever. And that's what they do against Nicki Minaj image, Nicki Minaj music. You understand? Because this latest thing that's supposed to be her comeback, it's painting the picture as if she's washed. Nobody's interested in listening to her and everything when it's not like that.
So I don't know. It's so
Nicki Minaj went in the water to save Lil Wayne, and then now she's taking the heat for Lil Wayne. It's not
she's
even
gonna take the heat for every. If she's attached to it, she's gonna. It's always gonna fall on her.
Exactly.
It's always going to fall on her. It doesn't matter if it's not her song. If she was just a cameo in the video, it doesn't matter. They're gonna always find something to say about Nicki. And guess what? That's what keeps her relevant. What was $2 million worth with this? This was the $2 million video.
This was a $2 million video that she did. Try to do the WAP 2.0. That's what with the aesthetic and try to hypnotize people with the video, because that's what this whole thing. That's what she did in WAP. She hypnotized you. So she tried to create the WAP 2.0, and it failed. Nicki Minaj shit on this. That's why it flopped. So ever since that happened, it's 2 million because of costume, jewelry, all the different everything.
They look so stupid, and her dancing that was so crazy.
Ango's hate was so forced. I don't think it was forced. People was just not in the mind frame of hearing the next sex song. You took so long to release a music, and then here you come with a $2 million budget. You tried to use Megan. Megan at the time was kind of, she was going through the Tory Lanez situation again. She hasn't released music for so long. She draw back for Megan because people at the time was asking for where's Megan? Where's Megan? Where's Megan? She tried to use Megan to get back a next hit, same as what she did for WAP. And it didn't work out. That's what happened to her. It backfired.
Min said this is a good show. She may go live this weekend.
The Spotify.
Thank you.
Hey, friends. Welcome here, darling. Welcome to the Spicy Love family, the Spicy gang. All right, let me see your truth where you talk, girl. Talk truth. The Spotify numbers are a lie. They trying to suppress Wayne and Nicki and Drake to get a moment. Thank you. Yeah. But it will all come out in rings. Pitchfork gave Ice Spice album a 6.5. No, that was a lie. Exactly.
It's who's paying.
That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying right now. I see it. Even Stevie Wonder can see it. They're trying to suppress Lil Wayne to make it seem like he's less than Kendrick, to make it seem like Kendrick Lamar is shit on him. Kendrick Lamar at GNX is better. But not only that, they're trying to create a picture like the entire Young Money is wash.
Nah, there's nothing washed about them. Drake may not be, Drake may not be a part of them anymore, but there's nothing washed about Nicki and Wayne. I honestly, I did not listen to Wayne's album. I seen those features and I'm like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna like anything. But the song that Nicki is on, I like that song. I could listen to that whole song if it was just Wayne. I love that Nicki is on it. Yeah, but I don't know about the rest of the album. But I'm gonna give the rest of the album a chance, because that if that song is on the album with just Wayne, then I'm gonna see, because at least there's one song on the album that I would enjoy.
I have not listened to the album, to be honest with you, only the song. But my thing is, that Spotify number just doesn't seem correct to me. Like, come on. Yeah. I'm on Twitter. Nicki Minaj got more, was trending more than 200 people. Like, it just doesn't seem right. You have Nicki Minaj fans, plus you have people that hate her and every single thing. I think it does. It did more than 200 and whatever number that they say it did. The numbers took a while to even come out. Like they were on Twitter, like, where are the Spotify number? What's the delay? And I feel like because she actually diss Jay-Z, they have to create an illusion. Every single thing is a numbers game, guys. Every single thing is a number, guys. The picture is what makes you look bigger. You understand what makes others people look like they're a flop even when they're not. And that's just that. But you're right about that preference. I don't think those Spotify numbers are correct. I feel like it's a big lie to make Nicki Minaj look like she's not hitting and to create this conversation that is happening right now with a lot of people dragging her. And it's so funny because every single blog posts a stream. We don't see that. They don't do that shit. Like a lot of these blogs, they don't do that. Every single blogs, every single chart pick, they don't do that. You have chart data that will post it and that's it. But it's plastered all over every single blog, that one thing that happened, and Lil Wayne is not in it. It's just Nicki Minaj. It's just getting to the stick. But that's that. But Bangles was not it. Bangles was definitely not it. You're definitely correct about that. But hey, who knows what it's gonna be? Does this make sense? Nicki Minaj Network 150. I think Nicki Minaj Network is higher than 150. Do you guys think so? I think it's way higher than 150.
Yeah, I think Nicki's is higher. I don't know about Kendrick.
It's way higher.
Oh, I don't know about the tour, but honestly, I'll prefer to see Kendrick over SZA.
Okay, this is Nicki Caviar. All right, let me see something. I just want to see. They always post Nicki numbers. Let me see what they say in the comments and see here. And then we're gonna close out here, guys, because we passed the 2 hour mark. Great numbers. Of course, Barb's always enthusiasm and is still there. Tell them again for a minute. This is for a remix. This is actually good. It literally says first day. And the chart obsessed Barbs are panicking, like, huh? This isn't even a single. First day, no way. I streamed the fuck out of that song. They need to recount. They definitely need to recount. It was not hitting for me. But guys, that's the end. Oh my god. Today was very good. Ooh, what the hell is happening here? What's happening here? Don't tell me you guys see that. You guys did not see that.
What? Yeah.
But you see here, as I come on chart data posted earned 248 streams. A lot of people like it, and they are just shitting on her in the comments. I'm not even gonna open that because that's negative. But let me know you guys think, if you guys are excited to actually. Let's close out with this. I have to play this. Let's cleanse our ears. Let's close out with this right here. Hold on. I got something for y'all. You see that beauty? Like, look at that beauty right there. Yeah, like that beauty?
Oh gosh.
How cute is this video? This is Papa Bear.
Let's see. Oh my goodness.
This is Papa Bear.
Yo, that little boy
Papa Bear is a real light skin, yo. Like,
he looks just like his mother.
He's big. Look at him. He's too cute. Like, all right, guys.
He is so cute, my God.
Okay, he did that. He did that. This is how you see. Listen to me. You have every kind of barbs. This is one of the barbs that listen to me. You don't say nothing but about Nicki Minaj because he's gonna take your neck off. All right, you cannot say nothing about her because he's gonna come for you. All right, we're gonna close out with this. This is what I was looking for.
Baby in the major
Oh my God, guys! I swear I'm gonna be having a strike tomorrow. He do look like Nicki very much so. Wednesday, he's so cute. Like, oh my God, that's Queen. You get what I'm saying?
She said words with a baby and in the manger. She took it like baby and then the manger, Jesus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Out of control.
Yes, the pen game is very strong. I don't know what they come talking about that Nicki Minaj is not beautiful. Like, how dare they?
And
Like,
her deep ass dimples.
do you see, guys? Do you see that? Oh no, didn't leave too
Yeah,
long.
that's what I was talking about. Look at this. That is crazy. That's on your page?
Yes, I
That's
told
on
you.
your Twitter page?
I told you I think I have a longer video too.
But yeah, you need to update that.
I definitely
That's
need.
funny.
I definitely need to update it.
Yeah, definitely. That needs to start circulating again.
It's like she has new face. I have to update it. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't know how they think that she is better than Nicki Minaj in the face, in the body. Like,
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
All of my work is selling. Thank you and please come again. All we know here is to win. Fabulous going with the win. All of my work is selling. Thank you, please come again. All we know here is to win. Fabulous going with the win.
guys, that's it. I don't know what they're talking about. The queen work in selling. All right.
Let me drop down and let you close out. Have a good night. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you coming.
All right, no problem. All right.
All my new listeners.
Good night, Pat.
That just joined the Spicy Love family. I see a lot of some new face in the chat tonight. Wednesday, I hope your notification is on. The preference, I hope your notification is on. I do shorts video commentary. I'm getting back into it like 5 to 10 minutes, where I give a quick review on different topics. But I go live every night and it's highly requested from my day ones. All right. So over here, we're the Talk Show family. Welcome to the Spicy Love Spicy Gang, whichever one you want to call yourself. But that's just that. I do Spicy After Dark on Monday and Wednesday at 10:30. And on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:30. Okay? So this is how we do. We just chop it up. You can come up. You have a voice too. You can talk. And we just talk about everything that happened for the day. And just have a great conversation. You understand? So I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys hit the subscribe button if you're new. Vintage is a day one. She's true to this. You get what I'm saying? Real OG Barbs right there. So good night to you, Miss Lakely. I hope everything is good. You understand? Send some prayers for you. I'm gonna keep you in mind tonight. Wednesday, thank you. You've been here since Wednesday, been here from like I start the live, just chilling. It's my first time seeing you in the chat. I really appreciate your company. You understand? The preference, turn that notification bell on, guys, so you can see, or in my community chat, I always post when I'm live, about to come live in the night. And make sure you checked out my latest video that I uploaded. It's about these topics, but more in depth about different topics too, is on that list. So for now, thank you. I'm sending prayers right back. Appreciate that. For now, as I always say to you guys, put God first in everything that you do. You understand, as what he says, see the kingdom and everything that you wish for will be granted to you. Believe in yourself, all right? Believe in the possibilities, and just know that it's okay not to be okay. Don't kill up yourself for anything, but also anything that you want to do, don't let fear conquer, because that progression and that joy is on the other side of fear. You understand? And you got this, all right? Go out, do you, be true to you, and don't let nobody tell you anything. And anything you want to do, even if it's one person there that's cheering you on, that's still somebody, because God is always there also. So For now, I want to say I love you guys. I appreciate the support from you guys. From 1 to 2 of you that is in here, I still show up on the live, and you guys give me that energy that I really appreciate. And thank you for coming here every single night, and have a great night. We've been here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I really appreciate you guys a lot. So have a great night, and it's Friday. It's not Friday yet. We have like 13 minutes. But see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to make my margarita, and we will be here at 9:30 tomorrow. So make sure you are here. I'm going to be sending a video in the community chat when I'm going to pull up, just in case if I'm going to be late. All right. So I know I've said a lot, but I love you. Love yourself as always. Mwah. I am out. Have a great night. Bye.